Alright, let's go. Uncle Mike, you and me are going to make the picks.
Okay.
Yeah, and Dad will kick us off.
You want me to start us?
Yeah. Kick us off, Dad.
You ready?
Yep.
Hello, and welcome to the Let's Talk About It, Dad Sports Podcast. I'm Patrick, here with my co-host,
Killian.
and we have a special guest with us today. Who is it?
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike's here.
Hello.
Yeah.
We've got Uncle Mike on the microphone, ready to make some picks with Killian today for our episode 28. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. A reminder to our listeners that you can like and subscribe to our podcast on your app of choice. Make sure to share us with your friends and family. Send us an email. Uncle Mike sent us an email, and look, now he gets to be on the podcast. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah. Only for one day.
Only for one day. Ooh, he's got to earn a spot for another chance back on.
Do I have to send another email?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said 2 more emails.
Ooh, two
more.
more emails this
Uh-oh.
time. Awesome. Well, Killian, what's our email address? Do you remember?
Let's talk sports, cjpj@gmail.com.
That's right. We didn't get any emails this last week.
Yes.
That's okay. But folks can send us an email. Again, check us out on your podcast listening of choice. Share us with your friends and family.
And we're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube. No video yet, but still a great place to listen to the podcast. We've got all sorts of great sports to talk about today.
Yeah.
Before we jump into the sports, Killian, how was your week?
Good.
Yeah? What have you been up to?
Well, playing with Mila, trying to protect her
Oh, protect her from what?
from falling and hurting her head.
Well, I don't know if you did a very good job of that because she did fall and hit her head.
I could have caught her on the head.
You could have? Well, why didn't you?
Because I was out right there,
Yeah.
and then Mila was right on the couch, and she threw the earth to me,
Okay.
and then she tried to climb over the armrest, and then she just drifted over.
Oh, and she fell.
Yeah, and I was like right in the middle where the kitchen was,
Yeah.
and I heard a boom, and I turned around, and it was Mila crying.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Was she okay?
Yeah, she was okay, but she
Yeah.
got that little bump on her forehead.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? You
Yeah.
didn't try and catch her?
No, because I was busy.
You were busy. Oh, I see. Okay, well, we're going to work on protecting our sister, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
sounds
jump
good.
into it.
All right, you want to jump right into the sports. All right, we're going to jump right into the sports.
All right, Brisbane.
To start off, I thought we would recap the Australian Footy League because we had your Brisbane Lions against Uncle Mike's Western Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah. Go Dogs.
Go
Yeah.
Dogs,
Go
he
Lions.
says. Go Lions. So the Western Bulldogs came out victorious over the Brisbane Lions, 111 to 106. I'm going to include a link in the show notes to the match highlights so you can see all the highlights from the game. Because as I mentioned, these games start at 3 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning, really early in the morning. So sometimes it's good to record them and watch the highlights. So the Dogs, at one point in the third quarter, so this is kind of like football. They have 4 quarters. In the third quarter, they were down by 26 points. Yeah.
The Bulldogs?
Yep, late in the third. But led by Ed Richards and Marcus Bontempelli. Isn't that a fun name? Bontempelli. They were victorious in their comeback, winning, like I said, 111 to 106. What'd you think?
I was not happy about it.
Not happy about it. What does Uncle Mike think about the game?
I'm pretty happy with the outcome.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I am.
Good start for the Western Bulldogs. They're 1-0 on the season. 4 points to the good, taking their ranking in the ladder up on top. Sound good? Mm-hmm. So I've got 4 Australian Football League football games for you guys to pick from. Sound good?
All right.
And we're going to get to learn about some of the other teams that are in the Australian Football League. Sound good?
Yeah.
And a reminder to our listeners, check out the teams. There's 18 of them. We know that Killian likes the Brisbane Lions. Uncle Mike likes the Western Bulldogs.
And
I'm a
Cats.
fan of the Geelong Cats. But there are other great teams, and I thought we would take a look at them. Ready? First up,
Whoa.
Thursday morning at 4:30 in the morning. So, we're going to sleep tonight. This is Wednesday. We're going to wake up at 4:30 in the morning? Probably not. But we're going to record it. We got
9:30.
we got the Carlton Blues right here. They face the Richmond Tigers. These teams finished 11th and 17th out of 18 last year. So these two are not so great. But this will be Richmond's first game of the season. And unfortunately, Carlton has already suffered a loss, 132-69. They got smoked by the Sydney Swans. It's a fun name.
I don't like the Swans.
You don't like the Swans? Yeah. Where have you seen swans before?
At the lake.
At the lake up north. They're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty intimidating, huh? Yeah. So, who do you like in this one, Killian, in this matchup between the Richmond Tigers? Remember, they were 17th last year against the Carlton Blues, who are 11th and have already suffered a loss, 132-69. Who do you like in this matchup?
Cats.
You like the Tigers?
Tigers.
The Tigers? Okay, the Richmond Tigers. Very good. Uncle Mike, who do you got?
I think I'm going to go with the Tigers, too.
Uncle Mike's going with the Tigers as well.
Cooler logo.
It is a very cool logo.
Yeah.
Folks should definitely check it out.
Better than the Brisbane Lions logo.
You think so?
I don't know about that one.
Oh, I don't know. I like the Brisbane one better. This one is pretty fierce. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, just like a bear.
I've never seen a yellow tiger, though.
No.
Yeah.
Me
Most
neither.
of the time they're orange.
Yep. Yeah. And, yep. I'm going to go with the Richmond Tigers as well.
Yeah.
It is a much better logo. They're going to have a better season this year.
Yeah, we gotta get them up to second.
Let's get them all the way up to
All the
second.
way up to
behind the Brisbane Lions.
Yeah, and then we'll get your team third.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll take
okay.
third.
All right, where's my team go? First?
Fourth.
Oh,
Oh.
fourth. Okay. All right, next up, Friday night.
No, what
So this is
that?
a night game. Uncle Mike might be able to stay up for this one. Friday night, 10:15 p.m. We got the Western Bulldogs against the GWS, which stands for the Greater West Sydney Giants.
Whoa.
The Giants finished 5th last year and have
Whoa.
started the season with a 122-95 win over the Hawthorn Hawks. So both of these teams are 1-0 going into this game. I think I know who Uncle Mike's going to pick, but I think we should still ask him. Who do you like, Uncle Mike?
I gotta stay with my Bulldogs.
Go Dogs.
I'm gonna
Go
go with
Dogs.
the dogs too.
Oh,
yeah.
Killian's going with the Dogs as well.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite color is orange. I'm going with the Giants. Let's go, GWS. Not a fan?
Nope.
All right. Well, maybe I'll let you watch some of the recording the next day
Yeah.
after this
Yeah.
very late night game.
This is the only time I'm picking the Bulldogs.
Only time you're picking the
Oh.
Bulldogs. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
good.
just picking them for this game.
Okay. Next up, Saturday morning at 1:15 a.m. We got the Geelong Cats, my team, who face off the Fremantle Dockers, which is like a shoe, but also maybe like a dock.
It looks like the Knights of Columbus.
Oh yeah, a little bit with the anchor there. Yeah, I see that. The Dockers finished 6th last year, and this will be their first game of the season. Geelong is hoping to right the ship after losing 125-69 to the Gold Coast Suns. I'm picking Geelong. Let's go Cats.
Let's go Cats.
Who do you got, Killian?
Cats.
Cats. Uncle Mike?
I'm gonna go with the Dockers.
He's going with the Dockers, established in 1994. They're a younger team out of this group. What's your fancy with the Fremantle Dockers?
Well, I mean, they haven't had a loss yet, so.
That's true. That's
Yep.
true.
That's true.
Yep, that's their first game of the season though, so they
Yeah.
haven't had a win yet either.
No.
Yeah, they're 0-0.
They are 0-0.
The other team's suffering from a loss, so.
That's true. Yep,
Dockers might be.
raring to go.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Good pick.
Yep.
Okay, I got one more pick for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Sunday morning, 12:15 a.m. We got the Melbourne Demons, and this is going to be a spiritual battle, against the St. Kilda Saints. Yep. These teams finished, St. Kilda finished 12th last year, and Melbourne finished 14th last year. This will be Melbourne's first match of the season, while St. Kilda lost their first contest 78-66 to the Collingwood Magpies.
Magpies.
Do you know what a magpie is, Killian?
No.
A magpie is a bird. It's like a type of bird.
Never see it.
Oh, let me see if I can find it on my phone for you to take a look at. But while I do that, who do you like in this matchup, Killian? Do you like the Demons, which is this one, or the St. Kilda Saints?
Demons.
Going with the Demons. Okay, I see how it is.
What?
I think I'm going to go with the Saints.
Uncle Mike's going with the Saints. I like it. I think I'm going to go with the Saints, too.
Okay.
Gotta go for St. Kilda. I'll see if I can find you a magpie.
What's a magpie?
We're about to find out.
Here's their logo.
Let's see.
It's like a big crow.
Let's see.
Let's see if I can find a better picture.
Is it? Find the one that's flying.
It's a little smaller than a crow, but it's got white and a little bit of blue on its tail feathers. It's a pretty cool bird.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a magpie. So you're going with the Melbourne Demons, Killian.
Yep.
All
You two
right.
are going for the Saints.
And we're going for the Saints. Sounds good. So we got a big weekend of Australian
All right.
rules football.
Let's get it
Let's
into
see.
the next one.
All right, next up is college basketball.
Okay.
And we're going to be here for a minute, okay? Bear with me. I think we can do this.
Yes.
You ready? So we're going to recap. Michigan State, number 8, lost to number 3, U of M, 90-80 in Ann Arbor. Yaxel Lendenborg scored 27 points to secure the season sweep over the Spartans. The Spartans, though, can get another shot against their rivals, but they'll need to both make the Big Ten tournament final. We watched a little bit of this game. Killian, what'd you think?
I was not happy going into the second half.
You weren't? Yeah.
Yeah, because
they were struggling, weren't
Yeah, they were struggling.
they? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a tough loss in Ann Arbor, wasn't it?
Yep.
But we still got one more shot to face them again in the Big Ten tournament, and so I thought we would go through the Big Ten tournament bracket and start making some picks.
All right, let's
Sound good?
get through it.
All right, here we go. Let me pull up the basketball on my phone, though, too, just so that we can make sure that we have it in multiple spots. So first up, actually, one thing that I want to mention.
What?
It's almost bracket season. So for our listeners, the NCAA tournament field will be set this upcoming Sunday. I'm going to put a link in the show notes for our tournament challenge through ESPN. It's the Let's Talk About It Dad Sports Podcast bracket tournament challenge. Get your brackets filled out soon after Sunday. And the winner, I'm thinking, of the bracket pool, so whoever takes first place, outside of you and me, Killian,
Yeah.
whoever takes first place gets to be the next guest host on our podcast. How's that sound?
Yes.
All right.
It's gonna be Uncle Mike.
Yeah? Oh, that's a lot of pressure on
Hopefully.
Uncle Mike. He's got to
Hopefully.
win the brackets. So, brackets will get set on Sunday. Get those in as soon as you can, because I think the first set of games will start probably on Tuesday or Wednesday after with the play-in games. So fill out your brackets, and hopefully you can win a chance to be a co-host on the podcast. All right, here we go, Killian. So, the Big Ten starts off with Ohio State tomorrow. They're the 8th seed in the Big Ten tournament. They're going to tip
We're the
off
Hawks.
against the
Seed.
Iowa Hawkeyes, who are seeded 9th. The Hawkeyes are 21-11. Today they just beat Maryland 75-64. Who do you like in this matchup, Killian, between Ohio State and Iowa?
I think I'm going for Ohio because they got red.
Okay, interesting choice. Going for Ohio. Uncle
All
Mike,
right.
who do you like?
Going with Iowa. Never been a big Ohio State fan.
Yep, I would have to agree with that. I'm going to go with Iowa as well. I think they're a tough team, so I'm going to go with the Hawkeyes. All right?
Okay.
Next up, Wisconsin, the 5 seed in the Big Ten tournament, will tip off again tomorrow on Thursday, probably around 2:30, against the number 12 Washington Huskies. Killian, who do you like in this matchup? The Huskies just came off of a win today over USC in overtime, winning 83-79.
Like that.
I'm sure you like that. You don't like those USC Trojans, do you?
Yeah, they
Who do you
beat
like
us in football.
That's right. Who do you like in this one between Wisconsin and Washington?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. All right, Uncle Mike.
I'm going to go with Wisconsin, too.
All right, I think we're all on the same page with this one. Got to go with the original Big Ten teams. Yep, got to stick with the Wisconsin Badgers. Good pick. Okay,
Yep.
Next up, these next few, Killian, they're going to be options, okay? So, right now, as we speak, actually, the Northwestern Wildcats are leading the Indiana Hoosiers, so the 15 seed right now over the 10 seed in the first half, 33-32. The winner of that game is going to face off or tip off against the number 7 Purdue Boilermakers.
It's going to be Hoosiers.
So the Hoosiers are going to get the win, okay? And then who's going to win between the Hoosiers and Purdue?
I'll go Hoosiers in that game, too.
The Hoosiers in that game, too. Okay, I like it. Very good. Hoosiers.
I'm going with Northwestern tonight and
Northwestern tonight.
Purdue.
Okay. Very good. So Uncle Mike's going with Northwestern.
You and me are going to face with...
I like the Hoosiers. I'm going to stick with the Hoosiers, too, but I think I'm going to pick Purdue over the Hoosiers.
Yeah. I'll try to beat you.
In that one. Okay, sound good. All right, next up. Number 6, UCLA is going to tip off against the winner of number 14, Rutgers, who will play the number 11, Minnesota Golden Gophers at 9 o'clock tonight. Okay. Who do you like in that first matchup, Rutgers or Minnesota?
I'm going to go with Minnesota to beat Rutgers, and I'm going to go with Minnesota to beat the Boston Bruins.
UCLA Bruins. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like it. Uncle Mike, who do you got?
I'm going to go with Rutgers.
He's going Rutgers.
And then I think UCLA.
And then
Rutgers.
UCLA over Rutgers. I'm going to root for the Gophers. I think I'm going to pick for the Gophers. You know what? And I think they're going to make the upset over the Bruins as well. Let's go, Gophers.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Okay, next up.
Dad has a Gophers jersey, and he also has a Gophers hat.
That's pretty cool.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I can dress up in that for that game.
Yeah. So, the winner of Ohio State and Iowa, which you think is going to be Ohio State, right?
Yes.
They're going to tip off against Michigan on Friday. Who do you like in that matchup? Michigan or Ohio State?
I'll go Ohio.
Ohio State over Michigan. Oh, that'd be a great upset. I'd be all about that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Uncle Mike's good with that one. He picked Iowa. Do you like Iowa over Michigan?
I would like it,
Okay.
but I doubt it's going to happen.
Okay, so you're
Yeah, but
picking
I-
Michigan.
I'm going to go with Michigan.
All right. I'm going to
Yeah.
pick Iowa. Iowa gave Michigan a scare at the end of the season. I think they can pull it off this next go around.
Dad, but you gotta pick Ohio to beat Michigan.
Okay, I'll pick Ohio
back
State to
down.
beat Michigan too,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, definitely. Regardless of who gets into that game, I'm going to pick them. Yeah. All right. Next up, Illinois, number 4, will tip off on Friday against the winner of Wisconsin or Washington.
Yeah.
I think we all picked Wisconsin. So
Yeah, I think we're all doing Wisconsin to beat Illinois.
you think Wisconsin's going to beat Illinois too?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to circle you in for that. Let's let Uncle Mike make his own pick, though, just to make sure.
I'm thinking Wisconsin, too.
Uncle Mike's going with Wisconsin as well. I'm going to choose Illinois on this one. I think that they're a strong team, and they're going to be ready for Wisconsin.
Yeah, but they beat the Trojans last year in football.
That's right.
Yeah.
They did. Yes, definitely. All right. So, Killian and Uncle Mike are with Wisconsin. I'm going with Illinois. Next up, Nebraska. Let's see.
Why is it just Nebraska?
Well, because I have to pull up more of the bracket, okay? So, Nebraska is going to play the winner of Purdue and then the winner of the Northwestern Indiana game, okay? So, Killian, you thought Indiana was going to make it through. Uncle Mike liked Northwestern. Uncle Mike and I both picked Purdue to win that next game. Killian, you picked the Hoosiers. So, Killian, if the Hoosiers make it to face Nebraska on Friday, who do you like, the Indiana Hoosiers or the Nebraska Cornhuskers?
I'll flip up for the Indiana Hoosiers.
Hoosiers, okay. Uncle Mike, you had picked Northwestern over Purdue. Or, I'm sorry, Northwestern over the Hoosiers, but then picked Purdue. So, do you think Purdue is going to beat Nebraska or Nebraska is going to beat Purdue?
I'm going to go with Purdue.
Okay.
All right, let's.
And then I'm going to pick Nebraska. I think Nebraska's going to make it through.
All right, let's
Okay.
flip it back.
All right, next.
I gotta flip it back.
Hold on, no, I'm gonna finish through here because now we're in empty spaces. Okay, that's how brackets work. All right, so next up, Michigan State. They'll face the winner of UCLA or the winner of Minnesota Rutgers. So, Killian, you picked Minnesota. I picked Minnesota. Uncle Mike picked the Rutgers, but then picked UCLA to win, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Killian, do you think Minnesota is going to beat Michigan State, or is Michigan State going to beat Minnesota?
I think I'll do Michigan State.
Okay, Michigan State. Uncle Mike?
I'm going with State.
Going with State. I'm going with State. So we got Michigan State in a semifinal. We've got, let's see, Ohio State in a semifinal against Wisconsin, and Michigan State against, you guys like Indiana or Purdue.
I like Indiana.
Okay, so.
I like the Hoosiers quarterback.
Okay, so Killian, here's the big question. In the semifinal, do you like Ohio State or Wisconsin? Wisconsin. Uncle Mike, do you like Ohio State or Wisconsin?
Yup.
All right.
Wisconsin.
I like Wisconsin as well. Although I think Illinois is going to make it. So I'd have to say if it was Wisconsin against Ohio State, I'd choose Wisconsin. If Illinois is there, I'm picking Illinois. All right, and then in the last one, you guys in the semifinal, number 2, do you like Michigan State or do you like the Hoosiers or Purdue?
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Michigan State. So in the final, we've got Wisconsin against Michigan State. Who do you like, Killian? Wisconsin or Michigan State?
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Gotta go with State.
Gotta go with Sparty.
Yeah.
I think we're all going with Sparty. So we all think
Yup.
Michigan State's going to win the Big Ten, and they won't even have to play Michigan again.
Yeah.
Because Michigan's going to lose to Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
I love it. What a
Yup.
breakdown. So,
101
101.
to 55.
101 to 55. What a
Wow.
blowout.
Smoke 'em.
Yeah. So I know to our listeners
So
that was
Michigan
probably a little
State-
confusing. Check out the Big Ten bracket. The games have already started, but we have games on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the final game at 2:30 on Sunday to crown the Big Ten champion. We're hoping it's Michigan State. And then the NCAA tournament bracket will be picked on Sunday night. And then get those brackets in. Get those NCAA tournament brackets in for a chance to potentially be a guest co-host
Yeah.
on a future podcast, unless
Yeah.
Killian and I win. And then, we'll just be our own co-hosts again. Sound good?
All right, let's get back.
All right. How about this, Killian? Since we can't really be a co-host on our own podcast, what if you and I have a side bet? If you have the better bracket, I owe you ice cream. if I have a better bracket than you owe me ice cream.
Ooh.
You want to take that bet?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
shake
but
on it. We got a witness.
Yeah,
All
but-
right.
I saw it.
I'm
What kind of-
picking every team, and they're gonna win.
That's right. You're gonna have a perfect bracket. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
What kind of ice cream would you ask for if you won?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. All right. So, do you want to jump into some NBA? Killian?
Yeah.
All right. So I got 2 games for us to pick, but I thought I'd do a recap.
The Nuggets are kicked out.
Yeah.
kicked out.
The Nuggets dropped,
Uh-oh.
and they've dropped even further, actually.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So,
My Nuggets.
yeah, your Nuggets. So as it stands today, the Detroit Pistons are still the number 1 team in the East with a 46-18 record. However, the Boston Celtics have closed the gap a little bit, and they're right behind us, 43-22, and the New York Knicks are 41-25. In the West, the defending champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, are 41-15. They're on a 6-game win streak right now, followed by the San Antonio Spurs, who are 48-17 and are on a 5-game win streak, and the Houston Rockets made it back up to 3rd. So the Timberwolves have fallen down. I think they're down in 5th. LA Lakers are 4th, and the Nuggets are all the way down in 6th. Falling like a rock, or sinking like a rock. All right, the Pistons. You had picked them over the Brooklyn Nets. Unfortunately, they lost a tough one, 107-105, which snapped the Nets' 10-game losing streak. Michael Porter Jr. had 30 points,
Why does he look so mad?
13 rebounds. I think because he's getting fouled. Yeah. For the Nets, while the Pistons were led by Jalen Duran, who had 17 points and 14 rebounds. You had picked the Nuggets, the Knicks, over the Knicks. Unfortunately, the Knicks routed the Nuggets 142-103, led by OG Anunoby. That's his name. OG Anunoby. Was that a fun name? He had 34 points for the Knicks as they beat the Denver Nuggets. Those poor Nuggets. All right, you ready to make some picks? I got 2 picks for you, okay? First up, the Pistons host the 76ers from Philadelphia. Thursday, March 12th at 7 p.m. on Prime Video. The 76ers are down in 8th in the East, which is a play-in playoff spot.
I like that.
Yep. Who do we like in this matchup? 2 red and blue teams. We got the 76ers or the Pistons?
Pistons.
Going for the Pistons.
Going with our hometown team.
Hometown team. Uncle Mike, who do you
Oh,
like?
yeah. Gotta go with the Pistons.
Gotta go with the Pistons. I'm rooting for the Pistons as well. They,
We hate the 76ers.
yeah, we don't really like anybody from Philadelphia, do we?
No.
No,
Yeah.
not the Eagles.
Not the Eagles.
Not the
Not
Flyers.
the 76ers.
Yeah, not the Flyers. None of those guys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got one more pick for you. It's the Nuggets. The Spurs host the Nuggets Thursday, March 12th at 9 p.m. As I mentioned, the Nuggets have fallen all the way down to 6th in the West. The Spurs are on a 5-game win streak and 2nd in the West. Who do you like in this matchup, Killian? The Spurs or the Nuggets?
Nuggets.
Nuggets. All right, Uncle Mike, who do you like?
I think I'm gonna go with the Spurs.
He's going with the Spurs.
Given the Nuggets record.
Given the Nuggets record and their downfall,
And you and me are going to pick the Nuggets.
All right, I guess I'm picking the Nuggets too. All right, very good. Okay, hopefully they can get back on track and get back to a better playoff spot.
Yeah, right into 3rd.
And get back up to 3rd. I like it. All right, ready to talk some NHL?
Yeah.
Okay, at the time of recording, the Red Wings have dropped to 4th in their division with 79 points behind the Canadiens, who have 80, the Tampa Bay Lightning, who have 82, and the Sabres, who are still on fire, 86 points and on an 8-game win streak. Carolina leads their division with 88 points, with the Penguins at 79, and the Islanders at 79 behind them. The Wings and the Boston Bruins each have 70, or the Bruins, who have 78 points, hold the final 2 playoff spots in the East, the wild card spots right now. In the West, the Avs are the top of their division with 95 points, followed by the Stars, who have 90 points, and the Wild, who have 87. In the Pacific, the rankings have flipped. So last week, the Golden Knights were 1, Edmonton was 2, the Ducks were 3. This week, the Ducks are number 1 with 75 points, followed by the Oilers with 72.
Yeah, they beat Flames.
They did, and then the Golden Knights with 72. The Kraken and the Mammoth hold the final playoff spots with the 2 wildcard spots in the West.
I don't like the Mammoth. What was their starting name?
The Utah Mammoth?
No, the Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah, the Utah Hockey Club. Did you like that name better
Yes.
than the Mammoth? Oh, man.
Yeah, and I don't like their logo either.
Not a fan of their logo either. Okay. Well, I don't think we have a pick
It's not very scary, is it?
on Utah. No, this isn't very scary, huh? Yeah. Well, we're going to pick another game of another prehistoric creature down the line here in the West as well. But let's start with the Red Wings. A review. So the Red Wings lost to the Florida Panthers on Friday, March 6th, 3-1. You had picked the Red Wings to win that one. But they came back on Sunday against the Devils and recorded a dual goalie shutout, winning 3-0. Josh Gibson took a big hit and injured his lower body at the end of the second period in that game against the Devils after making 21 saves. Cam Talbot, the backup goalie, came in to the game to start the third and recorded 10 saves to secure the shutout. Another big moment was Dominic Shine, who has spent the last 8 seasons for the Grand Rapids Griffins in the AHL, scored his first ever NHL goal with a beautiful pass from James Van Riemsdyk, who had a goal himself. So go Wings on that one. The Red Wings have a big division matchup against the Tampa Bay Lightning on Thursday, March 12th at 7 p.m. In Tampa Bay. Who do you like in this matchup, the Red Wings or the Lightning? Killian.
Red Wings.
Red Wings. Uncle Mike.
I took a minute to think about it.
Yeah, you took a minute to think about it. Fair enough. I shouldn't have rushed
the Red
you.
Wings.
Uncle Mike's going with the Red Wings. I'm going to go with the Red Wings too, and I think Patrick Kane's going to score 2 goals in this game.
Yeah, and I want our captain, Dylan Larkin,
Yeah.
to score 2.
Ooh, I like that. If Dylan Larkin and Patrick Kane each scored 2 goals, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, to make it 5-3.
Okay, 5-3 game. I don't know. We'll have to double check to see if Dylan Larkin is going to be available for the game tomorrow night. He did suffer an injury, I think in that Florida game. That looked pretty nasty. So he was traveling with the team to New Jersey and back home. So maybe he's going to be okay. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, next up. The Boston Bruins, the other wild card team who's chasing down the Red Wings.
We are going to slip on the Bruins.
They have a matchup against the San Jose Sharks on Thursday, March 12th at 7 p.m. Who do you like in this one?
Sharks.
Going for the Sharks. I like it. Uncle Mike?
Gotta do the Sharks.
Gotta root for the Sharks over Boston.
Yeah, we
Can't
hate
root for Boston.
Can't root for Boston either, right? No way.
No way. They're stinky.
They're stinky.
Yeah.
They're stinky like poop.
Oh, yeah. Like their harbor. All right, so we all like the
Ann
Sharks.
Arbor.
Like Ann Arbor. Yeah, stinky like Ann Arbor. I like that too.
I just tooted.
Oh, great. All right, next up, another East Coast matchup. The Columbus Blue Jackets.
They beat us in the Stanley Cup.
They beat us on the way to get into the Stanley Cup playoffs last year, unfortunately. And right now they're chasing the Red Wings down for one of those wild card spots too. They have a matchup against the Florida Panthers on Thursday, March 12th at 7 p.m. Who do you like in this matchup?
Panthers.
Panthers. Uncle Mike?
Let's go with the Blue Jackets.
Oh, no. Uncle Mike,
Nope.
you are not reading from the same script as us. I'm going for the Panthers as well. Even though they just beat us twice, we need them to help
the
us out a
Blue-
little bit by beating the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
That's only gonna help the Red Wings out.
Uncle
Come
Mike,
on,
you
man.
gotta help the Red Wings out.
I'm just thinking of who's gonna win.
Oh man,
Might not be who we want.
some Red Wings fan he is. Wow.
It's gonna be the Panthers. Uncle
Yeah,
Mike.
come on,
Okay.
Uncle Mike.
Yeah, because we need to help the Red Wings out.
All right.
All right.
Well, I like that he's sticking to his guns,
Yeah.
but he's gonna be wrong, right?
I'm hoping I'm wrong.
He's
No,
hoping he's-
you want to be right.
And when Killian says you want to be right, he wants you to switch your pick.
Yes.
All right.
Definitely
Last
want.
pick. We're going to go out west to the Western Conference. The Nashville Predators, they're trying to get one of the wild card spots away from the Kraken or the Mammoth Predators. They have a matchup against the Vancouver Canucks on Thursday, March 12th at 10 p.m. Who do you like in this one, the Predators or the Canucks?
Canucks.
Really? Okay. Uncle Mike?
Going with the Predators.
Uncle Mike's going with the Predators.
You and me, Canucks.
I'm going to go with the Predators, actually, on this one. I would like to see them beat the Canucks. I'm not a fan of the Canucks, ever. Really.
I'm not a fan of the Predators.
Okay. That's all right. That's good. So those are our picks for the NHL. Hopefully it's a great weekend of
All right,
hockey.
let's.
All right, I got one more sport for us. It's the one that we just recently added. Last week was the opening weekend for the F1, the Australian Grand Prix. George Russell and Mercedes came out victorious in Australia, going 1-2 and securing the first points of the season. Russell and his teammate Kimi Antonelli were both close to 16 seconds ahead of third place Charles Leclerc and fourth place Lewis Hamilton for Ferrari. So, Killian, your Ferrari boys still had a pretty good showing, taking third and fourth.
Yeah. No, I see a red guy behind George Russell.
Yep, right there behind. I think that's Antonelli there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The two red guys, yep. They took third and fourth. So they did pretty good. They didn't get the win, but they took third and fourth, which is a good start. Lando Norris, who won the race last year and was the champion driver last year, who races for McLaren, who was the Constructors' Cup champion last year, he finished fifth. But his teammate, Oscar Piastri, did not get to start the race because he crashed on the warm-up lap.
Wow.
That's not very good. You can't do that. Crash on the warm-up lap?
Thought
Yikes.
they were professionals.
Right. That's pretty sad, isn't it?
Yeah, why did he crash on the warm-up
I
lap?
don't know. It seems like it would be pretty hard to do, but somehow he managed to do it. So, Max Verstappen for Red Bull finished sixth, but his teammate, kind of like Oscar Piastri, Isaac Hadjar, had to finish the race after only 10 laps. So he at least got 10 laps in. And he didn't crash, his car stopped working.
What?
Yeah, it just stopped working. It was a bummer. Yep. So Red Bull started off a little poor. McLaren started off a little poor. Ferrari started off pretty strong, but Mercedes looks like they're back to the top. So this upcoming weekend, they travel to China to race in the Chinese Grand Prix. This is kind of like a poster. This is the track where they'll race on. And this is an action shot from last year.
Where are the black lines?
The black line is the track. That's what they're going to be racing on, all those squiggles. And all these other lines are like where the stands are and where the grass is and the general, like where people can watch. So the sprint race is going to start at 11 p.m. on Friday. Because this race is in China, you got your globe. We can find China on your globe after the podcast. It's on the other side of the world from where we live. That means when it's nighttime here, it's daytime there. When it's daytime there, it's nighttime here. So the race is going to start at 11 o'clock at night, our time on Friday, March 13th, the sprint race. Qualifying starts at 3 a.m. on Saturday, March 14th. And the race will start at 3 a.m. on Sunday. Oscar Piastri, who's probably pretty bummed that he didn't even get to race last week. He won last year's Chinese Grand Prix, so hopefully he and his teammate Lando Norris, last year they went 1-2.
Yeah, and
They're hoping they can go 1-2
one of
again
them
this year.
crashed on the warm-up lap.
Yeah, Oscar Piastri did.
Yeah, Oscar Piastri.
So who do you think's gonna win
Crash
this?
on the warm-up lap.
Who do you think's gonna win this race, Killian? Do you like the Ferrari guys, the Mercedes guys, the McLaren guys, or somebody else?
Ferrari.
Ferrari. Is it gonna be Charles Leclerc or Lewis Hamilton who gets the win?
Lewis.
Lewis Hamilton. Okay, I like it. Uncle Mike, who do you like?
I like the Red Bull guys.
He likes Red Bull.
I'm
Okay.
going with Max Verstappen.
So Uncle Mike's going Max Verstappen. How do you think his teammate's gonna do?
Hopefully better than last time.
Okay.
Hopefully
Yeah.
he'll have a working car.
Okay. Yep. Definitely. They get points if you're in the top 10.
Okay.
So do you think he's gonna score points?
I think he'll score points, but I
Okay.
don't know how many.
Okay.
I think he'll be
I'm-
like 8.
8th place. Okay. All right.
I'm going to take first place.
With Lewis Hamilton.
Yep.
Where do you think Charles Leclerc's gonna finish? His teammate.
Second.
Okay. 1-2. I like it.
So they're going to be tied together.
Okay.
But Lewis Hamilton will be first.
All right, I'm going to split things up a little bit. I'm going to root for Lando Norris because I like him a lot, and I like McLaren. I'm going to root for him to win,
Okay.
and then I'm going to root for Charles Leclerc to take second for Ferrari because I like him a lot too.
Yeah, I like him a lot too.
Yeah. And Red Bull can take dead last.
Oh.
They'll take fifth.
No, take fifth. Okay. Sure. That's
Giving you fifth, Uncle
They'll
Mike.
give you
Thanks.
fifth, Uncle Mike.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. This is what I got for us today. I think that brings us to the end of our show. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say to the fans, Killian?
Nope.
To the listeners? Nothing at all?
What about you, Uncle Mike?
I'm all set.
He's all set. You guys are chatterboxes. Make me do all the talking, huh? Was it fun having Uncle Mike as a guest host?
Yeah, that was great.
Should we have him on again?
Yeah, maybe next Wednesday.
Oh, he's
Maybe
got.
so.
Well, he'll be back up at school next Wednesday.
Yup.
But I think we can have him back on if he wins the bracket challenge,
Uh-oh. It's a lot of pressure.
and or I think what you mentioned earlier, Killian. If he sends in 2 more emails, then maybe we'll consider having him back on.
Yeah.
do
Gotta
you
find
think?
something to talk about.
Yeah. Well, again, listeners, send us an email. Let us know what you'd like us to talk about. What sports maybe that we're missing, something that you would like to give us feedback on. Let us know also who you're rooting for in the Australian Football League, who you're rooting for in F1. Are the Red Wings going to make the playoffs?
Yeah, they haven't made the playoffs in 10 seasons.
In 10 seasons. I know. It's the longest drought in their history. They got to make it back, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So send us an email. What's our email, Killian?
Let's talk sports. cjpj@gmail.com.
That's awesome. Like and subscribe, comment, and share us with your friends and family. Thanks so much for listening. We hope you have a great weekend of sports.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Uncle Mike, do you want to go to the basement with me?